Let's go to some charts. My tablet may lag, just a heads up. If it kicks me out, just stay on the call. I'll be right back. Don't trip. Um, let's see. Let me pull up my phone for the comments. All right, man. All right, let's go to a different page. Let's see. We're going to some Sydney. I'm not sure what we're going to look at today. Let's just take a look. All right. You guys want me to go over some sell setups or buy setups with some starting points? You guys tell me. Let me know. You guys want sell continuation, sells? All right, let's get it then.
Yeah, sell. Yes.
I got you, got you. All right, cool. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let me change this up real quick. Extend, turn this thing to red. All right, cool. So market is downtrending right now. Boom. We're getting some downward momentum. Now, we're going to have to get a pullback sooner or later, right? Market's going to have to give you a nice pullback. So this is going to be our pullback candle. Let's just go ahead, turn this thing to green. Boom. All right, so once we start getting that pullback, the indicator is going to go ahead and give us what we need to see. Boom. Lower low. Market's going to go ahead and create a lower high. Boom. And the indicator will help us find that as well. Right. So right now, all we have is lower low, lower high. I'm sorry. Yes, lower low, lower high. That's all we have right now. Right. That's all we have. So in order to get a starting point, we have to have a rally breakout. Now, the indicator is already letting us know we have to get a rally breakout below this area here. Right. So let's go ahead. Let's draw that rally breakout. Boom. Let's actually make the candles just a bit smaller so we could have a little bit to work with. Nice. Right. So now we already have our rally continuation, our BOS, right? So now all we have is lower low, lower high, lower low, right? But how do we take continuation sell setups or sell ideas off this setup, right? We have to go ahead and find our breakout rally. Once we have our BOS continuation to the downside, we need to find our breakout rally, right? This right here, boom, that's our breakout rally. One candle, two candle, three candle, boom. This last buying candle, that's going to be our starting point to the downside. This last green candle started this massive, massive bearish momentum. So what we got to do is we have to go ahead and box that thing up. Let's go ahead and throw a wick on that as well. Boom. So now we know this is where our stop loss goes. Stop loss. We must identify our stop loss on every setup, right? Finding an entry is super easy. Finding a head and shoulder, an inverted head and shoulder is fairly easy. Finding a starting point could be fairly easy. Some people take trades off imbalances. Finding those are fairly easy as well, right? So we have to learn or find our stop losses. So for this setup with our starting point setup, our swing high will be our stop loss. So as market comes back for us, boom, give me that, give me that. All right, cool. Market's starting to come back. Let's make this a little smaller. Right, so once we start heading back and we get that lower low action, we already know. So question real quick, it doesn't have to be a wick to wick. Yes, your starting point will be from wick to wick. Oh yeah, you're right. That's my slip up. That's my slip up. Let me go ahead. Boom. There we go. There we go. Good question, Skylar. Good for confirmation. I like it. Keep asking questions. So there you go. Boom. He's right. From wick to wick. Let's just go ahead and just make this thing a little wick too. Might as well. Boom. That's your starting point. That's your starting point. So again, we're looking to take some sell opportunities. We're looking for sell continuations. So at this point, all we have right now is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. right? That's all we have. We need to continue to the downside. We need to continue trend. Let's go ahead and delete that. Market has entered our sell zone. Let's go. I knew we could do it. All right, bam. Let's go. We have a breakout rally to the downside. We have a breakout rally to the downside. So now we continue with the starting point setup. Guys, we continue with the starting point setup. Okay. Now, I know there may be some things that you could see if you're advanced, and if you could find them, do it. Please. More confirmations, the better. Right. But we're going to continue with the starting point setup until we get that reversal. Right. Boom. We have a BOS rally to the downside. So now we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Awesome. That's perfect. We need that. So now all we have to do is adjust and we'll stay current. Boom. This trade has already gave us a move. We'll go ahead and use this now. So now we're looking for sell continuations off this zone. And the same thing is going to happen, guys. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Market's coming for my sell zone. The indicators will tell us what we need to see. So in order to get another continuation, we need to break below this zone. Is this making sense, guys? Give me a 5 if this makes sense. Give me a 5 if this makes sense, guys. We're going to do the same thing over and over again, repetition, right? So boom, market has entered our sell zone. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's delete that. Boom. Awesome. We had a nice move off that zone. I love it, right? I love it. This is what we do. This is what Powerhouse does. We move the market, right? Same thing. Repetition, guys, over and over and over again. If this is my breakout rally, guys, if this is my breakout rally, where should I move my zone to right now? You can use annotate if you guys can have it. If you guys don't see annotate, please let me know. That way I don't wait on you guys. We've identified our rally breakout. Where's my next starting point? You guys can unmute. Let me know. I'm guessing you guys can't draw. That's fine. Usually the tablet. Let's go. Last buying candle. Love it. Last buying candle. Boom. There she is right there. We continue to move our stop loss. Let's just shrink this candle just a wee bit. Nice. Right. So we can see we've been downtrending for a minute. Nice minute. I love it. We're as of right now, we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I love it. So we're going to be looking for the same thing, right? Continuation sells. Boom. Market hits my zone, and we're still looking to sell, guys. Nothing has changed, right? Until we get that change of character, we're reversing back up. We're going to continue with this rally down. Bearish momentum. Bearish momentum. Boom. So now that we've got our lower low, lower high, and we have that BOS continuation to the downside, if this is my breakout rally, where's my starting point? Where should I move my box? Let me know, guys.
Last buying candle.
Let's go. Boom. There she go, right there. Nice. So right now, we're just continuing trend until we get disrespected. Boom. So right now, we're continuing sales. And then what happens? Boom.
Change of character, sir.
Change of character. Let's go. I love it. I love it. So right now, let's actually change this up just a little bit. Let's Yeah, let's make this little consolidation, little pullback here. Let's change this up just a little bit. Delete. Let's move this over. All right. All right, cool. Cool. So now that we had our change of character, our starting point got violated, right? Where are our three, or if you guys can put in the chats, what are our 3 points of interest to start looking for buys right now? Right now, only one is marked up. Let's actually break and retest. Boom, that's the first one. Starting point, order block. Okay, cool. You guys got 2 out of the 3. Where's my last one? So my last starting point, my failed starting point, boom. Break and retest off of that. That's option number 1. Right shoulder. Let's go. 3 for 3, baby. That's option number 1. Now we have option number 2, the new starting point, the new order block. So if market wants to come down here, we have option number 3, right? And then option number 2. And then we have option number 3, our inverted right shoulder. So if market wants to go lower, we already have all 3 zones covered. Now, trust me, guys, each one of these zones will get a move off of them, right? You will see some pairs that'll take a break and retest, and it'll go on to the moon for weeks, right? And then it'll come back to one of these areas in the future, right? In a month or two. Trust me, it happens a lot. Anytime there's zones left there, they're just gonna save those for the future, right? We have to take opportunities as they come. So if you're gonna be patient, but you see a break and retest, right? You have to be either willing to take a loss off the first touch with the test trade, or right, or in this area, right in this area, right, we may have to drop down a time frame, and we have to look for an inverted head and shoulder that gives us confirmation. Does that make sense, guys? Right? If we're gonna take a break and retest, let's change that to red. If we're gonna take a break and retest, as soon as it touches this zone, we're either gonna test trade it, or we're gonna wait for this setup to appear, and then we're gonna take that. Right? I know you guys see it. Inverted head and shoulder. My stop loss. Right? And that goes for all 3 of these zones. Because we already got confirmation, guys. We already got confirmation. Let's move this over a little bit. Let's move that over here. And let's delete this, and let's delete. Actually, let's keep that. All right, because we already got confirmation. We're looking for buys now with this breakout rally here. We already got confirmation, right? They told us, hey, we want to go ahead and head back up for a little bit. We just, we need a rest. We were downtrending for a minute, and we need to go back up, get some water, rest up so we can go ahead and continue down in the future, right? They want to go ahead and head back now for a little while, right? So in any one of these zones, you're either going to test trade those under leveraged, right? Test trade means under leveraged, or you're going to wait for a specific setup, which is this one right here, to happen. Boom. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's copy paste this. What's up? What's up? Someone unmuted. Someone unmuted. All right, cool. So how do I know which zone is going to be respected? Right? How do I know? Well, honestly, you don't. Until you get the confirmation that you need to see, you really don't. That's why we set alerts, guys. That's why it loves pullbacks and we set alerts. Let's actually redraw that real quick. Right? Pullbacks are our best friend. Pullbacks are our best friend, guys. We need to set alerts. Boom, let's make this orange. This is my alert line. Because if we continue down, now that it already hit our zone, market needs to break above this alert in order to give you my confirmation head and shoulder. Right? We need that confirmation. If we don't break and close above, we're not going to go higher. So if we continue down, making lower lows, lower highs, let's just keep adjusting our alert. Right? Because as soon as we go ahead and we change character off of that, guys, now we know. Boom. Let's go ahead and start scaling up. Same thing goes for this. Right? Same thing goes for this zone. As soon as we get a touch in that, we need this confirmation. Oops. I mean, we could delete that. We need the confirmation. Boom. We get that change of character. Let's start moving. Let's start scaling in a bit more so we can start heading the direction the market wants to go. Right? Does that make sense, guys? We have, once we get the big setup, we have 3 opportunities. We just have to know how to take those. Right? So let's go ahead and see. I hope you guys took some pictures. I hope you guys took some notes. I hope you guys took some screenshots, and I hope this makes sense because when we go on the chart, it's going to look so clear. But let's go ahead and see. It looks like we have a chart in the chats real quick. Let's go back so we can take a look at those. 25 participants. Let's go. All right, let's see. We lagging right now. We lagging. All right, so we have a GBP USD sell. Okay, this is the daily. Okay, I want to take a look at this. Let's go ahead. I want to take a look at this. I want to see if we could take a look on the other side of that. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. GBP USD. Where are we at, bro? My tablet is lagging. Sorry. As you can see, the markups they're just there chilling. We're getting some respect off a couple of these. I really don't trade GBP USD as much as I used to. A year ago, I used to trade this thing a lot. But look, you can even see. What is this right here, guys? Let's zoom in real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's delete that. Let's delete this real quick. Notice, look at this. Lower low, lower high. So now market has to break below this in order to give us that BOS continuation, right? Boom, we got it right there. That's my breakout rally, right? So this last buying candle is going to be my starting point. Notice how as soon as we break through, we retest off of that. Breakthrough, retest, drop. Happens super quick. Now we're on the daily, so it's not happening super quick, but I mean within a day, 2 days, that's pretty fast. Right? So now check me out. We don't have dots here, but it's the same thing. Right? The indicators are just the training wheels, guys. Right? So notice how we have lower low, lower high. So in order to get a BOS continuation, we would have to break these lows. Boom. We have a massive rally. Massive rally. Check me out. Let's box this up and see if we get some movement off that. Boom. Now, again, this is the daily. So, yeah, you're in drawdown for a bit. Let's see. You're a drawdown. What is that? 60 pips. And then you go into profit 128. But look, it may have hit your stop loss, but we don't break and close above. Right? So, guys, everybody, it doesn't matter what strategy you're trading when it comes to the starting point or the head and shoulder. Right? If we don't break and close above, if that zone doesn't get violated, guys, we're still looking to continue the trend. So for in my eyes, this is still a solid dub. This is a nice dub right here. Right? Nice dub. Okay, cool. So look, let's take a look at this. Why did the market hit this zone specifically and then shoot up right away? Why did it do that? Why did it get that much respect on its name like that? Let's see, I'm looking at Long's picture real quick. USDJPY. Okay, we'll look at that in a little bit. All right, cool. So we have a nasty rally, right? First of all, pretty nasty rally, right? You can see there was a lot of momentum in those two candles. Boom. So where's my last selling candle? Oh my goodness, it was barely missed. I thought it was that one up there. This one is essentially my starting point. I thought it was this one though. Whew, nasty movement would have been that one. But this right here, this candle is my starting point. So this zone, they will be saving this for later, right? Whether it gets respect off of it or we get violated, we already know what to do off these zones. Inverted head and shoulder, starting point violation, we break and retest. So whether we're looking for buys, it can happen. We can get some profit. And if it doesn't, well, we already know what to do once that market violates. Boom, this zone has been done. Looks like we're uptrending now for a bit. So now we do the same thing over and over again, right? Same thing over and over again. Notice how we do get a breakout rally. Oops. Breakout rally. This area would be the starting point. Now, with this setup specifically, I would still like this one just because it is an inverted head and shoulder. Thank you. Because it isn't inverted and we never touch the starting point, nor do we touch this right shoulder. So I would still like this one. But nonetheless, we still got to mark these up. If we can identify them, we got to mark them up, right? Again, right here, notice how we get breakout rally. Boom. Where's my last selling candle? Looks like it's this one right here. Boom. Guys, that's movement right there. Market came back with the wick entry and you're up right now. Can I not? I don't know why it's not letting me measure. Measure tool. You're up 100 and, darn it, 150 pips. Boom. So this zone is done. This is already used, right? But look, notice how it's giving us the same setup all over again. Higher high, higher low. Now we got to break above this. Got to break above. Now the candle's above, and we are on the daily, but the daily candle hasn't broken above. So let's just go ahead, set a break and close alert. Once per bar close, crossing up. Boom, alert created. So hopefully that will get that break and close, and we can use this zone next for continuation buys. Boom. Nice. Okay, now you're looking for sells in this area. Let me just take a look at that real quick again. Give me a second. My phone isn't recognizing my face. All right, so you're looking at this zone. Yes, okay. So you're looking at that zone. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing right here. Well, that's a nice move. Let me just break this move down to you real quick because they're everywhere, guys. Look at this. Lower low, lower high. Market has to break below this Notice how we get the breakout rally? Guys, where's my starting point? Boom. Market comes right back to that, and you're in the swing of your life. You're holding on for dear life. Oh, God, don't get out of that trade. That's a mover. Guys, easy as can be, right? So the next zone I would be looking at would be essentially in this area, but it wouldn't be this candle specifically. It wouldn't be this candle specifically. Does anybody know why it wouldn't be this candle right here? And what candle should it be? Now, we know we have to break below this, right? We have to. That's going to give us that BOS continuation. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. But if this is my rally breakout, where's my starting point? The last buying candle before the breakout. Boom. Right there. So market's in that zone right now. Now, market could essentially break and close above our zone that we needed to, right in there, just to sell off into our new starting point to continue to buy. It could possibly do that. Right? Does that make sense, bro? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, cool. Yeah. But look, check me out. Notice what it's heading to. Notice what it's heading to, guys. We have beautiful structure right here. Beautiful structure right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, hey, if market doesn't respect this zone, guys, let's see if we can get a reaction in this zone right here. Let's see if we can get some movement so we can sell that market down. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. I've been waiting for this zone for a minute. Now, I trade higher time frames. So look, I've been waiting on this zone for, I mean, let's just go from the starting point. For 100 days. Right? I've been waiting on this zone for 100 days since we got that change of character. Boom. And I'm just waiting. And I'm waiting. And look, I was waiting for this zone too. I was waiting for this zone too, based off my inverted setup. Lower low, lower high. We do go lower, and then we shift up higher. Right? How long was I waiting for that as soon as we got that change of character? I was waiting 182 days, and we never even got there. Right? We never even got there. So what do? You're like, Vinny, well, did you not take a buy? I mean, market's buying, bro. It's bullish. What are you doing? Look, this is what we do. Once we see two beautiful zones, two beautiful points of interest, guys, we have to pay attention to pullbacks. Pullbacks are going to be our best friends. I promise you. I promise you. The head, change of character. Right? I'm going to go ahead and put an alarm. Let's go ahead and delete that. Delete that. We'll keep that for now. All right, cool. Delete this as well. Let me pull out my handy dandy alarm. Boom. Market goes lower, pulls back, goes lower. Let's move my alarm. We got to stay close. We got to stay close to market. Market pulls back and goes lower. We got to stay close to the market, guys. We got to stay close to the market. Market pulls back. Market pulls back and goes lower. Okay, cool. Hey, we have to stay close to the market, guys. That's a non-negotiable, right? When we see two beautiful possible swing zones, it doesn't mean they have to be touched necessarily, right? The market's going to create liquidity, right? And how do you know market's going to start turning around? Guys, when we get that change of character, I'm telling you to back test this, guys. I promise you. Once we get that change of character, let's trust market structure. Let's delete this real quick. Let's trust market structure. Did we not get what we needed to see? Lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character. Boom, that's beautiful market structure right there. Let's go ahead. We have an inverted setup. We have an inverted setup. This would be my right shoulder setup. On my inverted right shoulder. Boom, I'm placing buys right there. Look at consolidation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And on day 16, we get that confirmation in movement. Are you guys able to hold and calm your nerves while market is in your zone and we still haven't hit stop loss? Right? I can almost guarantee you, as soon as we get this pushed up, a lot of you guys are probably closing your trade or moving to break even after having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of consolidation. Not only that, 2 days of possible, negative, right? You're negative in your account for a day or two, probably. Right, but look, this setup, it happened. It's a win. In my book, this is a win. I don't care how many days it consolidates. If it doesn't hit my stop loss and we hit 1 to 3, it's a dub. Right? It's a dub. But look, check me out. What other setup do we have here, guys? What other setup do we have here? How do I change this thing to? Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Lower low, lower high, lower low. Uh-oh. 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 Guys, we already know what they want to do. They can't fool us. Look it. Is that not a breakout rally? Breakout. Oh, it did break and retest. Actually, you're right. It did break and retest. Boom, you're up. Full day, you're up. Nice. Guys, that's a breakout rally right there. Where's your starting point? Where should your starting point go?
The last bearish candle.
Let's go. Let's go. Boom. 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 You're up. You're up. You're up, guys. Look at that. It's okay. Touch once, touch twice, touch 2, 3 times, skip a loo. It doesn't matter how many times they want to play hopscotch right there. Let them do what they do. If your stop loss isn't hit yet, do not exit your trade. Let your trade play out. Damn, think I got FOMO. You probably do. And honestly, this would have gave me FOMO too, right? I promise you this would have gave me FOMO when I first started out. But knowing that, one, the setup is the setup, guys. When you backtest it over and over again, what's FOMO? Fear of missing out. The fear of missing out. Right? When you focus on the setup and you're almost addicted to making sure this is gonna work, and you backtest this and you study, you're gonna realize this happens. This right here, when we can see a setup, guys, and once market comes back into this zone and starts messing around on us, this right here, guys, is making you have an emotional breakdown, emotional damage. I promise you, right? I promise you. Like, Vinny, how do you promise? Like, bro, I can see it. Let me show you. Because when market's giving you this right here, and you're like, wow, it's been downtrending for a while, maybe we should get into some sales. Guys, do we have sell confirmation? Let me know. Do we have sell confirmation? Let me know, guys. Do we have sell confirmation? Because if you guys can't even see that, then we have a bigger problem we have to go ahead and fix. Because, guys, if market doesn't break through, look, Market never changed. Market never continued down. Let's delete this real quick. Let's delete this real quick. Market never broke below, guys. So we don't have sell confirmation. If this candle or anyone, let's just say this green candle, if we would have had a bearish candle right here, then yes, we would have got sell confirmation. Let's get out of these buys and start looking for sells. But the only confirmation we have within this mesh right here, guys, within this mess, the only confirmation we have is buy side confirmation. Does that make sense? The only confirmation we have is buy side confirmation. We don't have sell side confirmation yet. Yes, those wicks make you exactly. They make you play with your feelings. Now on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, guys, 1 hour, 4 hour, I can guarantee you, you're trying to look for sales based off of break and close on a 1 hour, 15-minute, 30-minute, right? But when you get onto the higher time frames, you start to realize, wow, I'm really playing a game. I'm really playing a game in a bigger game. Like I really am. What is it? What's this thing? Like a fish in a pond or a tadpole in a pond? Like you really are playing a game in a way bigger game. The more you backtest on higher time frames, the more you realize that as well. Right. So yeah, do your thing on lower time frames, in and outs, 1 to 3s, get what you can, move your stop loss to break evens, put your stop loss into profits, have good money management. But you guys have to take a look at those daily and weekly time frames. Have to, right? And trust the confirmations. Trust them. But that right there, guys, super fire. Super fire. Buy side confirmation. Market is up right now. That's solid. Solid, solid, solid. But yes, sir, I'm still waiting for higher zones. Let me put an alert because, I don't trade it that much, but still, I'm going to set an alert. Yeah, the 4 hour tells me better directions. The 1 hour closes sometimes be capping on the 4 hour close. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That's why for me, and Will has said this as well, and Oren has preached this in his older videos, and it's just stuck in my head, that when you could see a setup on a certain time frame, you want to see it at least one time frame above, right? So if you could see a head and shoulder on the 15, you want to see a break and close on the 30-minute 1 hour. If you could see got clapped enough to learn, yes, exactly. You will. It's a hard pill we have to swallow, but hey, it's a lesson we all have to learn. Right? We all have to trust me. Hey, we all got clapped on it, bro. Trust me. Trust me. We all get clapped. It's all learning experiences. You have to adjust and learn why you got clapped, bro. Why did I have this? What is this for? That has to be like a lower time frame. All right, so let's just see what's up. We on the 2 hour, but nothing changes. 2 hour, but nothing changes. Higher high, higher low, higher high, massive rally drop. That is a breakout rally, massive drop. So this would be, yeah, exactly. This would be my last selling candle or last buying candle. That's my starting point. So we could see market played around in that area a ton of times, and then we get a massive drop. So guys, that's the same thing I'm talking about. That's the thing I'm talking about. Notice, I mean, that's a lot of movement. Honestly, I would not be upset if someone closed out. That's some good pips. That's 100. That's over 200 pips already. So you close out, hey, that's a good job. You have good money management. If you're able to find another setup right here again, and you can take another sell opportunity, I hope you guys are able to find that and take another, catch some more pips. But let's just see. Let me see what. Can't find your picture now, long. Long's on the 30-minute. Oh, the 30, bro. All right, so we're on the 2 hour, but we could still see that looks like some consolidation. Right? It looks like some consolidation. Now let's just take a look. Let's go to a higher time frame real quick. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily and see what we can find on this side. I do have some zones there. I just want to make sure. I want to remind myself what they are. All right. So what it is we do have a head and shoulder, right? Consolidation. Boom, I have my shoulder zone marked up. Looks like there's another shoulder zone marked up that I have right here. And then we have a breakout rally. Boom, so that's my breakout rally right there. Boom, notice how my supply, my starting point, that's it right there. Boom. So now we have pretty much 3 zones right on top of each other, right? Look, market is pretty much consolidating on higher time frame right in that area. Consolidating higher time frame, right? Don't let the lower time frames fool you guys. This is also what I'm talking about. Notice how on the higher time frame we're really just chilling, ranging back and forth, right? But on the 4 hour, hey, you can still catch some moves. On the 1 hour, hey, that's a whole lot of market structure, right? That's a whole lot of market structure. But just keep that in mind, guys. Higher time frame, you can still be liquidity and not even know it on the lower time frame. All right, so I really like this starting point here because of the liquidity that we have right here in this area. I really like this area, right? And then we could see here just following the market structure up. Market's leaving this zone for the future. Market resets and just consolidates, and then we get another breakout rally, right? So let's just stay fresh, find our starting point, boom, market shifts up. Nice, right? That's good movement. That's exactly what we want. Let's take the opportunities as they come and take the ones later when they come. So look, where do we get our breakout rally, guys? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's see. Well, that's not cool. Which one's my starting point, guys? The blue one or the purple one? What last selling candle is my new starting point for buy continuations? Let me know. If this is the high I have to break above, and the starting point is the last selling candle before the rally breakout, which one is my starting point? The blue one or the purple one? Y'all sleeping? The purple one. Let's go, Long. I love it, bro. That's why you're winning, bro. That's why you've upped it. Boom, the purple one. Let's go. So now our new starting point is the blue. Boom. Wait, what? You said purple? Long, you said purple? I just gave you a compliment? That's why you upping it? Bruh. I mean, that's funny, bro. I was like, hold on, did he just say purple? And I said, yeah. That's funny. Nah, it's gonna be the red one. I mean, I'm sorry. Sheesh, I messed up.
Why would you not consider that one below if it hasn't touched yet?
I'm sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Why would you not consider the purple one if it hasn't touched yet?
Because our starting point's the last selling candle before the rally breakout. Did this rally give us did that rally give us a breakout?
Yeah.
This rally right here that gave us our breakout above?
Oh, you're talking about that one? No, it didn't.
Okay, so this selling candle cannot be our starting point because it didn't give us a rally breakout. So this one right here, notice how we have a restart. We have a rally. Boom. Nice push. Nice push. Market starts to consolidate. This is a restart. Boom. We break out. So now this last selling candle is going to be our starting point.
So would
So
you consider the people knows liquidity right there too?
this, yes.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
would you consider that purple zone show a zone that you'd be looking at a playoff or no?
As a starting point, no, but as an inverted head and shoulder off of just off the inverted market structure, yes.
Yeah. All right. I get it.
Got you. Right, yeah. So make sure that's in your notes, guys. A starting point is the last selling or buying candle before the rally breakout. That's going to be big because notice how, yes, market comes right back to our starting point, comes right back. We get a little bit of drawdown, probably hits your stop loss, but it doesn't close below. This is a strong starting point. Boom, stays in your area, gives you a good amount of pips. Now this is UJ. UJ pays pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. I caught this uptrend way down here a couple plays. I was like, bro, she actually be paying pretty good if she listens to you. You know what I mean? Boom. That's already over 200 pips. 235 pips. So yes. Yes. So notice again, same thing happens over and over. Now we don't have no dots here, but it's the same thing. Higher high, higher low. We need to break above this last selling candle in order to get that BOS continuation. Boom. We got it. Oops. We got that. So now that we've identified our rally breakout, our starting point is going to be this last selling candle. Notice how market comes right back in here. Yeah, we get stop loss, most likely. Gives us many opportunities right here. Again, this is the daily, so it's been chilling around this zone for a minute, and then what happens? Market gives us probably like 300 plus pips. Ooh, 320 some, 320 some. It actually gives you more, about 340. Gives you 340, and then it starts to head back down. But that's good movement. That's really good movement. And guys, you can see this happening over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Notice that we break above these black dots. Where's my starting point? Boom. Market hasn't reversed yet. We're continuing trend. Boom. Notice we break above those black dots. Where's my starting point? Boom. We go higher. Now we're heading down, it looks like. We just broke below some dots. So now we have a rally breakout to the downside, right? This is going to be, yep, new starting point for sales. Boom. A little bit of shoulder action. A little bit of shoulder action right here. You could delete this, stay fresh. But look, I mean, it's right there. It's literally chilling right there, right? So we can easily consolidate, come back up, and then continue with our drop, right? If it wants to drop lower. I mean, we got some pretty decent confirmation here, right? But oh my goodness. But if this violates, it's all good, guys. We have a setup right here. I'm trading what I see right now, right? Just like GU, right? Just like GU. I wanted to buy right here. Market gave me the confirmations here. I want to sell right here, but market's giving me confirmation right here, right? It's the same thing. If you don't want to trust this, you're like, bro, I'd rather wait for the higher zone. Hey, I get it. I understand. I want the higher zone too. Just be patient. Wait for the setup. Wait for this to happen. and then we can continue down. All right, wait for that to happen, and then we can continue down. But as of right now, that's not half bad. I'm liking this setup, to be honest. Now let's just drop down to the 4-hour real quick. Now we could tighten this thing up a little bit. So notice how this is where we break below. So we could tighten it up. Boom. Tighten that thing up. So now we have two zones for real. Now we have, two for really two zones we could really use. Notice even right here, shoulder, head, breakthrough. Boom. Two zones we could use. This one's not half bad. I like that it's consolidating right here. I really like that it's consolidating. Hopefully we can get a nice push up so we can shift it back down. Now let's drop down to the 30-minute. Let's drop down to the 1 hour. I'm not a fan of the lower time frames. Okay. Let's see. Definitely looks like market is obviously stuck in consolidation right now. That's not, we can see that. It's clear. The market is actually shifting up pretty nice. Market is actually shifting up pretty nice. So notice how we do have BOS continuation. This is my starting point. We barely missed that, but we were correct, right? We have BOS continuation, my new starting point, right? Notice what we got, long. Notice what we have right here, consolidation. Market drops down to give us that buy. Now, we would have to break above in order to continue. Right now, it's obviously consolidating, but we need that break and close above. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go once per bar close, crossing up. Now, I won't get an alert until market breaks and closes above. Now, I'm not in this buy down here. So in order for me to get another continuation buy, market would have to break above in order for me to get another setup. Boom. But let's just see. Let's take a look. I really don't like dropping down lower than the 1 hour, but let's just take a look at what Long's looking at. So Long, you had this candle marked up, am I right? This one right here?
Yeah, I can.
All right, so just notice how that rally doesn't give us that breakout. Even though I do see a little head and shoulder action, right? A little wick above. It's not the prettiest, right? And then we drop lower. But notice how when we do get this rally, we get a restart, consolidation. Now, it looks like we're going to get this breakout with this candle, maybe the next candle. But as of right now, I would stick and just wait. And if we get a breakout, it would be this one right here. So it's the candle before the rally breakout. And I mean, just for all you smart money traders, there's an imbalance right here as well. So this one was touched up. Oh my goodness. This is the 1 hour time frame, guys. This red zone. Notice how when we rally up, boom. That's my last selling candle. Tighten up your zone. We're nice. We're nice with it. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, I personally wouldn't touch it. I would let market do its thing. I would not touch this as of right now. Actually, what I would do is put a break and close above this zone right here because we're still looking for buys. I'm still looking for buys technically. Crossing up once per bar close. Yeah, because we have a nice sell zone right here. So I would not mind catching a nice buy continuation to that sell zone. We're on the, let's stay. Yeah. Oh, bro, look what we got right here. That's why we're having a hard time. I didn't even see that. Boom, that's the supply. Notice we have a nice setup right here. But what did market do? Start over again. Lower low, lower high, rally breakout. Right? So we found our rally breakout. Now we know why market's having a hard time right there. Why it's consolidating. Boom, my starting point. Chilling. Now we could see a head and shoulder in this setup as well. Haven't got that yet. So this is not a bad setup either. And just based off its risk to reward, you know what I mean? Not bad at all. I would still honestly be still looking for higher sell zones, but I like to take them as they come. I like to take them as they come. This isn't a bad risk to reward either, especially if we can get a sell zone in here. My stop loss above the high, and I would like to take these lows. That's already a 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 4.5 ish. And if we're really continuing sells, then market may, could possibly. I don't know. Could, but I would love to take these. But yeah, it looks like we have UJ all marked up. We're good. We have her locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Right? Market does not have to come for these right now. Market can save these for later, guys. Right? Just keep that in mind. But that is it for me tonight. I hope you guys had a solid week. Let me get on the so I can talk to y'all face to face. I hope you guys had a solid week. I hope you guys traded responsibly. Hope you guys calculated your risk. Hope you guys are finding solid setups. Hope you guys are back testing. I hope this is helping you. I hope you guys are taking notes and screenshotting because guys, it's as you guys are like, man, he's doing it so easy. It's simple for him, guys. It's that simple. The way I'm explaining to you is the way I'm breaking it down in my head to look for setups. I promise I'm doing it the exact same way for myself as well. Right? When people come to me, um, you know, oh, I'm very thankful. I'm glad it helped. When people come like, hey, bro, I'm struggling. This week wasn't a good week. This month wasn't a good month. You're like, bro, come over. Let's go ahead and back test. What are you looking at? Oh, you're making things a little too hard. You're overcomplicating. You already see the setup. You already know what's a good buy zone, what's not a good buy zone. You could find liquidity. You could find buy and sell setups, but you're making it too complicated. Let's keep it simple. Let's ride the trend until it reverses, right? Because when we first started, we were just looking for inverteds and regular head and shoulders, but that could trick a lot of people, and it is tricky because I got tricked to a ton of times. I probably like trust me, a ton of times. Took lots of outs, lots of money. Um, thankful for you, bro. Thankful you hop on every week. Right, I blew a ton of demo accounts. Right, learning the strategy. Um, because you can get faked out. And if you don't study enough or don't take detailed notes or remember, it's hard to remember everything. It's hard to take every single note, right? It's hard to get it all on paper. But when you look for just starting points, trend continuations, and then when a market really makes that move for change of direction, boom, now we know. Right. And I really do hope you guys are back testing, guys. I really do hope you guys are back testing. You're taking notes and you're like, dang, this is pretty simple. But you're not back testing, guys. You're hurting yourself. I promise you. Because you may think, oh, I'm not good at back testing right now. I'm kind of taking L's. Hey, you're not good right now. Give yourself 2-3 days. I promise you. Right? Give yourself 2-3 days. Mess with the money setup. Look, let me see. Let's just go back real quick. Guys, when you back test, look, when you guys back test, I believe this is my tablet, but still, it should be the same. Look, I already see a setup, right? So I'm gonna sell it. Now that's 100. I'm not gonna do 100, or let's just do 1,000. I don't even know what 1,000 is. I'm gonna press sell. Boom. It's letting me know how much money you're going to make. Move your stop loss to where it should be. Minimum 1 to 3. Oh dang! So I should have put a 1. Should have put a 1 because 1,000. I mean, I'm in a big lot size, but still, right? Play it out. Oh, you're in profit. Oh, you're in profit. Okay, well let's go ahead. Move my stop loss to break even. A little bit in profit. I have a target. If it hits it, it hits it. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop loss a little bit more into profit because I want to secure some. Boom. I just took a in profit loss. $200. Now I'm up. I'm up. Guys, you guys mess with this. You back test and take as many reps as you can. Right? Back testing. If we have any athletes in here, it's like going out into the baseball cage and just taking hacks, going to the baseball field and taking grounders, going to the gym and taking jumpers, going to the soccer field and working on your dribbles and your curved kicks. You know what I mean? That's exactly what back testing is. That's exactly what back testing is, taking reps, right? So when you guys mess with the back testing setup and you guys implement the buys and the sells and obviously leverage correctly, don't just put 1,000. I did it wrong. I thought 1,000 was 0.01. I should have put literally a 1, right? Do it how you normally would. Move your stop loss, move your TP, move to break even, and see your account grow. Guys, you see your account grow, I promise you, you're going to have so much confidence, it's going to freaking fume out of you. I promise you. I promise you. But again, let's go see. Make sure you ask me any questions. He has cut the learning curve so much and breaks it down super simple for anyone to learn. 8 months ago, I didn't know a single thing. Grateful for the skill set. Appreciate you. Yes, ask questions. Bro, Long has asked me for like 2 or 3 one-on-ones the past month. Not only for him, but for his team as well. So for anybody who is, who needs some help, needs some confirmations, needs me to break things down for him, maybe just one-on-one time with some charts. Hey, I'm there to help you guys. So if anybody needs it, hit me up. Fig, if you're on here, I need to get back to you. And Logan, if you're on here, I need to get back to you as well. But other than that, guys, you guys have a blessed weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday.